Yo, what's up everybody? It's B Militant. Welcome to the Redskins review. We're going to be talking about the Redskins Giants game last week, and also a preview for the Redskins Eagles game tomorrow. I apologize I didn't have this video up sooner. I actually have been busy. You know, there's been a hurricane, and freaking I had a bunch of schoolwork to do, man, a lot of tests. But I have been trying to talk to you guys in the comments. So let's talk about the Redskins Giants game. I'm sure a lot of you are panicking, but you have to realize that we've never really played the Giants very well in New York. So for us to come out of the game with it still being as close as it was at the end, I think we need to not jump into panic mode, man. The Giants seem to always give up the lead that they have in the fourth quarter, and they almost did it to us, man. So let's run down what happened wrong for the Redskins in the Redskins-Giants game. We had 2 interceptions by Kirk Cousins. One of them I am going to credit for sure was his fault, and that one was the one that the other player made a good jump on and intercepted the ball. I mean, we just can't make throws like that, man. You can't if there's a chance for a player to make a jump on the ball like that, you have to hit our player right away. You have to bullet that shit into him. Now everyone's trying to put credit on Kirk Cousins for throwing the second interception, which literally bounced off the shoulder of our wide receiver. Now, was that somewhat of a forced throw? Yes. These things happen, though, in the NFL. And that wide receiver, I don't even remember who it was. They are in the NFL. If the ball hits you, if the ball is right here, you should be able to catch it or not let someone else catch it. Now, and then, something else I see is that everyone's complaining, saying, oh, there was a bunch of Giants in the area. No, man, there were not. It was one-on-one coverage. The guy was on top of him. It was somewhat of a forced throw, but like I said, that's going to happen in the NFL. People aren't always open, which our wide receivers for damn sure seem like they're not open that often. So, so let's move on. We didn't run the ball as well as we should have. We should have kept trying to run the ball. We kind of abandoned the run. And Alfred Morris didn't have that many carries, like 6 carries. We can't win football games like that. We need to commit to the run. Second, Matt Jones had a fumble into the end zone. Can't do that. If we would have had that touchdown, the game would have been close to being tied, or even we would have the lead at the end. What else? We had 2 onside kicks that were right to us, and like how often do you get to see an onside kick actually work? 2 times in a row, we could have easily gotten it and turned the game around and came back and won, but we didn't get those onside kicks, man. What else? Blocked punt. More special teams. Blocked punt for a safety. I mean, come on, man. Our entire team is just not performing the way that they need to perform. And I feel bad for guys like, Keenan Robinson. Guys who are flying around on the field, making plays, rarely giving up plays, and then we have people that are making big mistakes, man. And also have to credit Rashad Ross had finally a good note on special teams. We had a kickoff return, Rashad Ross. So it's just been the same old Redskins. All the good things that we've been doing has been overshadowed by the not few, but mistakes that are killing us, man. So, I don't know, man. And people are sitting here, hating on Gruden, saying, oh, why did Gruden abandon the run? Well, you know, come on, if you're a fan, dude, you know that Gruden is not calling the plays now. He called the plays last year, but he is not calling the plays this year. Our offensive coordinator is calling the plays. So all these people, man, it's just a plague. It's just a plague of Redskins fans on the Redskins Facebook posts and other pages that I go on all the time, like the 24/7 Redskins post. And it's just a plague of people. Like, they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. They're fans of our team, but they're hating on our team. Like, if you don't have good shit to say, don't say nothing then. Like, come on, man. You're just sitting here hating. You're like, why did Gruden abandon the run, this or that? If you're a true fan, you would understand Gruden doesn't call the plays. Now, is he in charge of our offensive coordinator? Yes, he is. Yes, he should. He has somewhat of a say, but you guys are acting like Gruden is the one calling the plays. He is not. And then people are still hating on Kirk Cousins when the last time I checked, Kirk Cousins is playing better football at the quarterback position than Joe Flacco, than Colin Kaepernick, Andrew Luck, let's see who else, Sam Bradford, Jameis Winston, and Drew Brees. He has a better QBR than all those guys through 3 games. He's better than Flacco, Andrew Luck, Jameis Winston, Sam Bradford, Kaepernick, Drew Brees. Now come on. Are you kidding me? You are going to sit here and still, with this train of just hating on our players when you should be giving them something to cheer for. I mean, come on. Andrew Luck has 7. You're talking about Kirk Cousins throwing 4 interceptions in 3 games. Andrew Luck threw fucking 7. 7 in 3 games. And you think anyone up in Indianapolis is sitting there like, bench this fucking bum, he's a bum, get him out of here, this or that, fucking yada yada yada, Andrew Luck, he's shit quarterback, get him the fuck out of here. No, they're not, man, because the difference is, yes, they have seen good things come from Andrew Luck. So that's what all your guys' argument is going to be. Yeah, but they've seen what Andrew Luck can do. Well, we've seen what Kirk Cousins can do. He won us a game. He helped us win a game this year. So, I mean, we've seen the potential that Kirk Cousins has. Now, has he made mistakes? Yes, he has. Has he thrown interceptions? Yes, he has. But also, there are people, Andrew Luck, someone who people hold up here, he's making mistakes, man. But the difference is, he has people still rallying behind him. People aren't out there taken to the streets trying to kick him out and put someone else in his job. But Kirk Cousins, everyone wants to do that, man, and it's getting ridiculous, dude. We had Kirk Cousins and our offense had more first downs than the Giants. We had more passing yards than the Giants. And more rushing yards, no, maybe we didn't have... We had similar rushing yards. I don't think they really trumped our rushing by a lot. Now, it just comes down to mistakes. Our entire team has been making the mistakes. And it's a team game. Kirk Cousins, besides throwing 2 interceptions... Besides that, the rest of the game, he looks pretty damn solid. So, sitting here, he's not fumbling the ball. He's not making the other dumb decisions that other quarterbacks are making. Freaking last night or the other day, Joe Flacco was running with the ball and got it fumbled from him. How many times has Kirk Cousins lost the ball like that? None. 0 times. Has he thrown interceptions? Yes, he has. But when you throw the ball, our coaches need to understand this is not all Kirk Cousins' fault. When you sit there and try to make Kirk Cousins win the game by throwing the ball, he gets pressured into throwing the ball into bad situations. We need to commit to running the ball because that is how our offense is built. We don't have the best receivers. Garçon is good. Deshaun Jackson's not playing. So why are you going to try to go out there and throw the ball so much? Run the ball. I don't give a fuck if it's we go 3 and out 3 times in a row by just committing to running the ball, and we got close to getting the first down. Like, we can't give up on the run. We are a run-first team. Our wide receivers, man, are non-existent. Pierre Garçon, he had a few flashes of looking like his old self in 2012, running some people over and stuff like that. But the Redskins need a tall wide receiver. You know the catch, the bobbling catch that Ruben Randall had for a touchdown on us when he was pretty well blocked by Breland? That's because the dude's fucking tall. We don't have any tall wide receivers. Our tallest wide receiver is Pierre Garçon, and he's like 5'9" or something. He's not even like 6 foot tall. We need some taller wide receivers. We need to play better as a team. But I'm gonna stop rambling. Hit me up in the comments. Hopefully tomorrow, yeah, the Eagles game, shit. It's supposed to be rainy. Hopefully that plays into our favor. I'm not gonna underestimate the Eagles, but if we get the game against the Eagles is going to be decided on pass rush. If we can get pass rush and hit Sam Bradford, it's going to be an easy day for the Redskins because we are going to run the ball. If the Redskins run the ball well and we get a pass rush on Sam Bradford, I got the Redskins winning by over 10 points. Now, if we don't have a pass rush, like we had 0 pass rush versus Eli Manning, and we have a mediocre run game, I'm not going to rule us out, but it's going to be a hard fucking day. It's going to be a long day, just like against the Giants. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. As always, hail to the Redskins. Peace out, guys.